Okay, so the first thing that they're doing is they're going to approach the situation and they're going to check and see if there's any danger to themselves or to anybody else. Looking around, shaking, grabbing his hands, making sure that there's no response just in case they happen to be deaf. Now, he sent Amy off to go get some help. And from there, he's going to check and see if there's anything in his airway that may prevent them from being able to breathe. From there, he's going to check and see if they are actually breathing at all. So he's listening to see if he can hear any breathing. He's looking at the chest. Now he's moved on to doing compressions to try and get the blood circulating through the body. Okay, so one of the important things to remember about doing compressions is 1/3 the depth of the chest. Whether it's an adult, a child, or an infant, it's still just 1/3 the depth. And at this point, he's going to be doing about 30 of those for every 2 breaths that he does. Now, when he comes back up to the head, you're going to see him use a pocket mask because we don't want to try and put our face on anybody else's, just in case there happens to be any kind of communicable diseases. It's personal protective equipment. So he's giving it 2 breaths. He's making sure that the chest actually rises each time. And from there, he's going to go back into compressions, doing another 30. So what our other rescuer right now is going off and doing is grabbing other equipment that we might need. So CPR is very effective at preserving life, but it doesn't actually restart the heart very often. So what she's doing now is she's coming in with an automated defibrillator. And what that's going to do is it's actually going to restart the heart. So it basically shocks it with an electrical pulse, and that stops all the activity, and the heart itself naturally restarts. Provide a contact on the upper part and the lower part of the heart so that we can actually analyze the electrical rhythm of it. So she's just applying them to both locations. And then from there, the machine itself is going to say analyzing. So what this means is it's not actually possible for you to shock a person who has a normal heart rhythm. These are very easy machines to use. They're located everywhere, and we'd love everybody to get used to it. You can see that it's analyzing now. The shock has been advised. You can hear the capacitor charging in the background. Once it's fully charged, she's going to look around and make sure that there's nobody touching the individual because they would also get shocked. Then she's going to press the shock button after checking that it's safe. And from there, oftentimes the patient will actually recover quite well. So they've checked for signs of life. The patient is now responding. They're going to roll him over in order to put him in a comfortable recovery position. So this has just been a demonstration of CPR, but it's really important that everybody realizes this is really quite easy to do, and we strongly encourage everybody to give it a go. All right, you could save a person's life. It could be your mother, it could be your brother, it could be a random member of the public who's also somebody's mother or brother. So one of the things that we'd like to encourage is if you want to learn more about CPR is contact Surf Life Saving Australia.